I was in hotel management, and the food and beverage manager and myself used to have lunch together every day. And one day he asked me if Jesus was the Lord in my life. And I don't remember what I told him, but I know that that question gave me cause to ponder, because even though I went to church every Sunday and occasionally went to confession, was my faith the primary influence in my life? And no, it wasn't.
And I made a New Year's resolution. I want to know God. Went to the Catholic Church, discovered Jesus in the sacraments, in the people, started to pray more often, and later in the year I found out through a medical exam that Jesus had healed me of this incurable illness. Tom and I, we thought we want to give up everything to go work for God in a church, and we thought, what better place than the Holy Land? So go see Father McCormick, this Franciscan priest in Galilee. And it was like the early apostles. I thought, isn't this wonderful? And upon arrival, Father says, first things first, let's go to confession. You go to confession, let's pray, and we'll talk. And after confession, I didn't know that he gave Tom the same penance he did me. He gave us both. Our sins were the same. Right. He gave us both the same penance.
We were having breakfast, and then all of a sudden he says, "It's time to go." And we left everything in our room. I didn't have my wallet with me. Mary Jane didn't have her purse, and we said, "Let's go get ours." He said, "No, you don't have time." So he brought us to the boat, and it was just about to leave, and we really had to rush to get onto the boat. And once we were on the boat,
we jumped on the boat.
Yeah. Now what are we going to? How are we going to get back? We don't have any money. We don't have anything with us. But anyway, he told us that when we got off the boat in Capernaum, he said, "I want for you, both of you, to walk along the Sea of Galilee and to be silent and just to reflect upon how Jesus called his apostles, and what might his call be for you."
We did hear that call. It wasn't so much a voice, but it was a conviction in our heart that God was really calling us to the field of evangelization. We met with our pastor and said to Monsignor, we'd like to leave our careers and become missionaries. And he said, we need you right here in San Antonio, in our parish.
On our first day, he shows us a map of the parish boundary, and he says, I want you to start right here, and I want you to go door to door. That means every household, not just Catholics. And he gave us a stack of bulletins and some St. Francis prayer cards, and off we went. And so the first thing we did was have a coffee break, because we
were just shocked.
Yeah, we had no preparation. Mm-hmm. It was just go. For 7.5 years, that was our work, going door to door throughout the parish boundary. In the first 2 years, we visited over 10,000 families.
We spent some time in the Garden of Gethsemane in prayer, and it was in that time of prayer and in a time of discernment and spiritual direction that indeed the calling was to start an evangelization center. It was the right time. It was an urgent time. John Paul II was calling for a new evangelization. He was calling Catholics to fall in love with the faith. Archbishop Patrick Flores encouraged us to continue in this effort of founding an evangelization center, saying, of course, we can't support you financially, but we support you in every way possible.
Pilgrim Center of Hope was founded in 1993 as a response to John Paul II's call to this new evangelization, to be an awakening for people who are already baptized and confirmed and already members of the church, and yet don't have the fervor in their heart, the zeal for sharing the faith that should be part of this heritage that we've received.